All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakodash. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. And shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in truth with sincerity. And today, we're just going to get into a quick lesson, about how Esau has destroyed the minds of Jake. And this plays out in everyday life with Jake. Whether it be, robbing, murdering, just various acts of wickedness, And oftentimes, these Jakes that has been blinded, these spirits seem to take Jake over, man. And they always manifest themselves with you, always at an inappropriate time, man. Whether it be you're at work or just out, just doing, handling random business, man. These evil spirits that come upon Jake due to the lack of understanding and ungodliness, man. So these spirits seem to play out on Jake. But we'll start in the book of Genesis, chapter 3, and verse 1. It says, "Now the serpent, which we know to be that spirit, man, Esau. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua had made. And he said unto the woman, hath Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden?" Verse 2, "And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat the fruit of the trees of the garden." Verse 3, But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. And as it goes on, Eve was, beguiled by that serpent, And this is where the lack of understanding and the death and destruction comes from, man. By Eve being deceived. And I don't want to seem like I'm all over the place, but this is where the mind of Jake has been destroyed, man. From the beginning. And it's playing out in these days, and with us being in this truth, man, in this faith, these wicked Jakes and these spirits, man, come at us at any given time, So we gotta be, rooted in this truth, man, to be able to fight off these evil spirits, man, And we have Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua on our side, man, but these wicked Jakes, man, they just come at you, man, and trying to get you off trying to get you out of your spirit, man, into a whole nother spirit, man. They want them evil spirits to be put on you, so to speak, so you could overreact or lose your job, or just be put in a situation, man, to where you might even go to jail or anything, man. They try to provoke you, man. These evil spirits try to provoke you, but that's where we are. So we're gonna get the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 8. It says, "There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And we see this playing out, man, with these bugged out jakes, man. You know, just out here running rampant, man, murdering, robbing, just doing, just no kind of sense of anything, man. Compassion, love, you know, respect. Hey, these jakes are gone, you know, and Esau has totally destroyed the minds of Jake, man, through the media, through mainly this music, man. This death music, man. This rap music and things of that nature, man. You know, and then not to mention, you know, you got most of them are being raised in a single parent home, and their mothers are making excuses for their actions. You know, even it starts at a young age. You know, when the kid does something wrong, the parents, the mother seems to make excuses for them. You know, because everything is based off emotion instead of facts of the matter. You know, so a child is meant to have a certain discipline, you know, to be able to understand, man, you know. But if it goes on, you know, hey, that wickedness just builds up, and you have what you have today. These wicked little jakes out here, man. You know, I know I seem like I'm all over the place, but it all boils down to these spirits, man. These spirits that are being put upon Jake because they blinded. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has blinded them. And we'll get to that later, you know. So from there, you know, we'll go to the book of Micah. Chapter 2. This is the book of Micah chapter 2, and we'll get verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning light is, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hands." You know, and that's kind of like twofold, man. You know, that could be for Esau as well as these wicked jakes out here, man. Because, you know, a lot of these jakes go to bed trying to figure out how they gonna get somebody the next day, man. You know, and a lot of them, day is not made until they have done some form of wickedness. You know, even down to these jakes that might be on your job, man, or these jakes that work at restaurants that you might go to, man. You can see the evil spirits upon these people. You know. And usually they seem to try to attack you when, you know, we always keep Yahweh Shem Yahushua in our thoughts and first and foremost. But, you know, when you at work, you know, you might be focusing on a certain task and you might not have that armor up like you should. And that's when these spirits attack, man. You know, mostly when you are doing some task or something, you know. So we had to snap back, man, and understand, you know, we got to put Yahweh Shem Yahushua in the forefront at that particular time, you know. And once we do that, man, you know, not getting out of our character, not becoming, you know, not letting that spirit, man, just jump on us, man, you know. So once we come back, man, and be well rooted in these scriptures, man, these evil spirits, so they just go away. But it's certain ways that we have to handle this, man. We have to remember the scriptures. Like I said, be rooted in these scriptures, man. So from there, we'll go to the book of 2 Corinthians. Chapter 4. And we'll go verse 3. It says, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost." And as you can see, man, all these jakes out here are lost, man. They have no idea, no clue of what the true gospel is, man. They have no idea of who Yahweh Shem Shai is, man. They just out here just living reckless, man. Wicked. Alright, verse 4. In whom the power of this world has blinded the minds of them which believe not. And the power of this world is Esau, man. He has put it in Jake's brain to make him think that Yahweh Shem Shai is not real. The Bible is a white man's book. God and Jesus is white. The Bible is a fairy tale book. Because it hasn't been, the truth hasn't been explained to them, as well as Yahweh Shem Shai got them blinded. But through the media and just growing up, man, put indoctrination from school on up to now. They whether you're looking at TV now, man, the kid shows they are always putting Christmas in it, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, in kid shows, and now they're incorporating the LGBT situation. So it's all the works of Esau, man. All evil, man. It's got Jake's brain just out of here. But it says, in whom the power of this world has blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh Shem Shai, should shine unto them. So they engulfed in darkness, man. These people are in gross darkness, man. So, if they're blinded in gross darkness, they have no clue of who Yahweh Shem Shai is. So therefore, man, all these evil spirits just jump on them, man. So they bound to do anything, man. Satan has total control of a blinded unbeliever. And that's most of these Jakes out here, man. That's why you see them, Jake might come with some off-the-wall comment, try to provoke you into doing something silly, man. But that's them spirits, man, because Jake is a blinded unbeliever. So from there, we'll jump down to verse 8. And this is a state that us being in this truth are put in, man. Every day. It's an everyday struggle. It says we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Because, hey, man, it's vexing, man, going to work, dealing with all these people out here in the world, dealing with family members, friends, children, persecuted, but not forsaken, cast down, but not destroyed. And we still here, man. You know that? We still here because we rooted in these scriptures. Verse 10, always bearing about in the body of the dying of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the life also of Yahweh Shai might be made manifest in our body. So that's what keep us going, man, these scriptures, man. The word of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, keeps us going, man. That's why we're not on the brink of, insanity, man. Based on the things that we go through on a daily basis. Because we know what the end is, man. And we trying to survive. We trying to endure until the end, man. That's what we doing, But these scriptures keep us sane, man, and we know that Yahweh Shem Shai got our back, man. So from there, we'll go to the book of Exodus, chapter 14, and verse 14. There you go. It says, the Lord Yahweh shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. So when these evil spirits or these evil jakes, man, come up, you just gotta keep this in mind, man. That Yahweh Shem Shai will fight for us. So we don't have to make a big scene, We don't have to do nothing, Yahweh Shem Shai got us, man. So, from there we'll go to the book of Romans, chapter 12, and verse 19. It says, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord." So, man, we ain't got to worry about that, man. We ain't got to worry about matter of fact, we'll keep going. So, like it. "Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him." And this ain't talking about no Esau, man. "If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good." So, man, hey, we gotta always remember this, man. When these evil spirits jump on these jakes, man, we gotta remember these scriptures, man. So we can ward them off. Just keep pressing on, man. So that's what we at, man. These scriptures are put here for a reason. Not for your average everyday evil or Edomite or people that have no understanding, man. It's meant for the hopeful elect, man. These scriptures are here for our knowledge and our benefit, so we can keep moving on. Lord willing, I'm one of those men. But these words are faithful and true, man. So for now, we go to the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, man. Scriptures we know all too well. As you can see, it says the armor of Yahweh Shem Shai. And it says, "Finally, my brother, be strong in the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and in the power of his might." So, we gotta believe, man. That's where that faith come in. Verse 11, "Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Shai, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." And we know that can come in any form, man. Esau and these wicked jakes, Satan comes at you all kind of ways, man. So, hey, that's why we gotta be rooted in these scriptures, man. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." So, hey, this is a spiritual battle, man. Of course, we see it manifest out in the physical form, but first and foremost, it's a spiritual thing, man. It's based off spirits, man. Evil spirits, man. Satan, the works of the devil, that comes at us all kind of ways, man. So, and that armor, that's these words, man. The words of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Having that faith, that understanding, and believing that Yahweh Shem Shai has you covered, man. It says, verse 14, "Stand therefore, having your loins girded about truth, and having the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked," man. So we ain't concerned about no wicked jakes that's been brainwashed by Esau, ultimately full of these spirits, man. Verse 17, "And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Shem Al Shai. And there you have it, man. The word of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, man, is our armor, man. The knowledge and truth of Yahweh Shem Al Shai is our armor, man. So we have to have all the bases covered, man, when it comes to this wickedness of the world, man. We don't want to partake in none of that, man, because that's a chink in your armor, man. You go out here and get involved with some form of wickedness that you might not even think is wickedness. But according to Yahweh Shem Al Shai, it's wickedness, man. It's a chink in your armor, man. Them spirits are going to overtake you. And next thing you know, man, you back wicked again, man. So, verse 18, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the spirit, man. That's why we got to pray that Yahweh Shem Al Shai, please don't take that spirit off of us, man. Don't take that spirit from us. Because once that spirit is gone, man, the spirit of truth and the spirit of righteousness, man, it's over. Them evil spirits going to overtake you, man, and you out of here. So once again, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints, man. So, hey, man, we in this thing, man, not only for ourselves, but for our brothers, man, because, they going through the same thing we going through in some form or another, on some level. So, hey, man, we got to watch out here, man. Esau has totally destroyed the brains of these jakes out here, man. And, that's mostly what we deal with, man. Depending on your area. And, we expect Esau to be wicked, so we know how to handle him. But, hey, man, these evil spirits will jump on these unbelieving jakes. And hey, you'll be in a situation that you didn't even expect you didn't even know you would be in that day, But, we got to stay praying, man, all the time, and try our best to keep Yahweh Shem Al Shai at the forefront of our thoughts at all times, man, no matter what we're doing, whether we at work, driving, at a restaurant, man, whatever we're doing, So, Lord willing, somebody was edified by this lesson, man, and, we want to say shalom.